Okay, so I'm going to be looking at Ranker.com's 13 interesting fan thoughts about Disney princesses that are actually pretty fascinating. So, let's go. Mulan has the biggest body count than any other Disney princess ever. Yeah. War. Rapunzel must have the strongest neck muscles out of all the Disney princesses. Yeah. Holding up all that hair, and then she's like swinging from the hair, and she's pulling Mother Gothel up with the hair. Yeah. Before Princess and the Frog, Disney already had a legit African princess that was strong and independent, but she wasn't counted because she's a lion. I mean, yeah. But here's the thing. We can have more than one African princess. Am I wrong? No, I'm not wrong. I'm right. Let's have more diversity in Disney princesses. They don't all have to be white people. Let's celebrate culture. Come on, guys. Get with the program. They don't all have to be white. Tinkerbell was barely a side character in Peter Pan, her original movie. Yet she became a major icon from it long before getting a 3-movie spin-off franchise. That is really interesting, actually. It is weird, though, how that happened. It's like, one, yes, Tinkerbell was barely a side character, but she was also, like, completely villainous also at the same time. And somehow it's like, here you go. You are now the face of Disney. It's weird. I mean, I love Tinkerbell. Not so much in Peter Pan, but Tinkerbell's she's adorable. I love her. The townsfolk might have liked Belle from Beauty and the Beast more if she hadn't constantly danced around town singing about how boring they all are. Yeah. I don't know how Belle expected to make friends by basically bullying the townspeople, being like, y'all are so boring. Well, obviously they're not going to like you. Like, obviously. Cinderella must have had some effed up feet if her glass slipper didn't fit any of the other girls in the kingdom. Yeah. Yeah, that is a weird thing. It's like, because they kind of went through every girl in the kingdom, and it's like, it just didn't coincidentally fit one of them. Like, what is so special about Cinderella's feet? Now, I think it could have been the magic. My headcanon is that the magic within the slipper caused it to fall off, even though it's a perfect fit, so that the prince could find Cinderella. And I also kind of headcanon that maybe the slipper was changing sizes when it was being tried on the wrong people. So that way it would ultimately fit Cinderella in the end. That's just my headcanon, though. But, yeah, literally the movie does nothing to explain. At all. Mulan is the only non-princess Disney princess, and that is why we love her. No, I mean, it's true. Mulan never becomes an actual princess. But she's just so amazing. Like, the rules of what makes a Disney princess changed so that Mulan could be added. And you know what? That's kind of queen behavior. We love that for Mulan. We love that for her. Like, they full on change the rules so that Mulan could be a Disney princess. And I'm like, you know what? Good for you, Mulan. How did Cinderella's shoe even fall off? Well, I haven't been reading that, so. Cinderella's magical, perfectly tailor-made glass slipper fell off as she was rushing to the carriage. See, like I said, I logically explained that away in my head canon, but yeah, in terms of Disney canon, never explained. I don't even think it's explained in the live action. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've seen the live action Cinderella, or the animated one for that matter. But yeah, I don't remember there ever being an explanation, so I'm gonna roll with it. Since Disney bought Lucasfilm, doesn't that mean Princess Leia is now an official Disney princess? Look, whether they want to count it or not, Leia is an official Disney princess. Convince me otherwise. Look, I know that there are the rules, and like they have to be in the original film, they have to be in a Disney film, right? And so, like, because it's acquired, technically not, but I get to make the rules on my channel. And on my channel, Leia is a Disney princess. Leia is also the best thing about the Star Wars franchise. I said what I said. Gamora and Nebula are, by extension, Disney princesses. Look, if Leia could be a Disney princess, Nebula and Gamora can too. I'll allow it. I will allow it. I will allow it. There will soon be a Disney movie where the princess can't sing and isn't featured, then halfway through she realizes that she can rap. That would be fun. That would actually be kind of fun. I can get on board with that. If Disney owns Marvel, then Deadpool must be a Disney princess. Okay. Again, I'll allow it because I'm making the rules on this channel, and the rules are Anastasia is a Disney princess, Leia's a Disney princess, Nebula and Gamora are Disney princesses. So yeah, Deadpool, yeah, sure, Deadpool, you could be a Disney princess too. Come on in. By the way, don't listen to me and don't be like, oh, well, she says Deadpool's a Disney princess, so that means it's safe for my kids to watch. No, Deadpool is not a children's movie. It is not a children's movie. I haven't seen it, but I know as much that it is not a children's movie. Do not let your children watch Deadpool. Do not do it. Even if they're old enough for Marvel, do not let them watch Deadpool. In The Little Mermaid, Ursula gives Ariel more than half a new body to live on land, including seasonal organs, making her the first trans Disney princess. Now, I can see where they're coming from with this post. However, I am not trans, so I am not going to speak to the validity of this. If anybody is trans or, knows somebody who's trans, figure this out for me and let me know whether this is valid. I'm not going to dispute it, and I'm not going to confirm it because it's not my place to do so. I am not trans, so it is not my place to sit there and say whether this is accurate. But could be cool, I guess, to think of it that way. But again, I'm not putting it out there. All right, so that is 13 interesting fan thoughts about Disney princesses that are actually pretty fascinating. Some of them were kind of obvious. Some of them had to be headcanoned a little bit. Deadpool is now a Disney princess. The rules are the rules, I guess. But yeah, let me know what you thought about this list. Let me know if you have any other thoughts about Disney princesses that are actually pretty fascinating in the comments down below.